Today, me and Mark will be ranking the MCCI Battle Box maps, including the new map Pipes. If you end up enjoying this video, tomorrow I'll have out the Sky Battle maps, including the new map Valhalla, so let's get right into it. Also, as a disclaimer, this is just me and Mark's opinions. Everyone has their own, and if you disagree with us, you can let me know in the comments below. So we'll start with Canal. We don't need to talk on that one, do we? Do you think we're good?
Yeah, no, I mean, I hate all the kits in Canal. I think they're all shit. I
It's just
think
bad.
the fact you don't get a sword for one of them is really annoying, but also at the same time, it's kind of funny to pickaxe someone to death.
I think any map that just includes water for no reason, it should just instantly just be low tier. Gold mine, I'm thinking because I really like the idea of flanking and like levels that are open. I think it's like a B to me.
I like how it's kind of more bow heavy, but you still melee pretty effectively in this map, so it gives you kind of the best of both worlds.
Yeah.
But you have to like literally be aware of like all your angles, and if you lose your levy, you're just like, okay, I'm down in no man's land if I'm on the floor,
That is true.
which
Well,
can be really annoying.
you have really nice ladders that go up the side, Mark. Come on now. I think that's
There's
why
not
it's
enough
mid.
of it.
I think that's like why it's like good, but like not like towards the top.
Yeah, I like the kits. You get 3 health pots, which is pretty good, and then you obviously use the crossbow kit. Plus,
I think
there's a
that's what
fun
I
strat
do.
TNT. So yeah, let's be.
Haunted Mansion, which obviously didn't last for very long because it was a special one. I was never a big fan of it, but it wasn't like terrible. You know what I mean? Like, I didn't think it was
Yeah,
that
a lot of
bad.
people got crossbows, and like what you get like a wood sword. One person got like a stone sword or whatever.
Yeah.
But like everyone had a crossbow, which is kind of really annoying to fight with, to be honest.
Yeah,
And
but
the
I didn't
map,
think it, like I didn't think it
I
was
didn't
the
like the map
worst
too much.
map.
Yeah, I like the map more like Canal. Like Canal just force
Yeah.
fights like in 2 seconds into the round.
I
Well, at
feel like
least
this
this
would
one
be a
didn't. But everyone having a
consistency.
crossbow is kind of annoying.
I feel like we're gonna have a consistency of where we're just like, all right, it's not as bad as Canal. I feel like that's where we're going with it.
That's our base.
Yeah, so I think it's a C tier.
That's
All
pretty
right,
accurate.
Paint Factory. Look, I already know the flame we're gonna get for this because everyone's gonna be like bow spamming, bow spamming. It's the worst map. It's just bow spamming, camping. But you gotta think about it like this. This map has one crossbow, so there's really only one person who can really do a lot of damage. And I like the idea that you have to play strategically on a map rather than just fucking full-on rush. And I mean, it's not a bad map. I think if you work with a full team, it's a really good map to, you know, be able to you can flank on this map very easily. You got a crossbow, you got a healer. I feel like it's one of the best maps they could have done.
Yeah, I definitely like the fact that you have the levy pod, which is really fun to use with the crossbow kit.
That
The
is.
one downside is if you're playing as a solo, you're kind of fucked against this forest stack in this map, and there's not much you can do about it if they play well. But
is
if you
true.
do play friends, I feel like it's a fun map for me personally. I think because I just like bows a lot. I think both of us are more, bow type
bow
players,
people
so
for
it's
sure,
definitely.
yeah.
And plus, the invis kit's sometimes fun to use, right?
Yeah.
I think, yeah, that's another positive. I think the kits are really balanced in this one.
Would you agree with that here?
Yeah, I think it's better than
Gold
Gold
mine.
Mine. So yeah, I would put it.
I Paint Factory A. Santa Sleigh. Once again, might be unpopular. I hate this map. I do not enjoy this map.
Yeah, the kits were so imbalanced.
They
It
were.
was
You get someone
Who
who
had
had
an
like a,
iron
was
sword?
it was it a quick charge 2 crossbow? Was
with
that?
the wood sword, yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, dude, that's just insanely fast.
And like you get also a freaking gapple with the iron sword kit, which is
Yeah.
like on top of already how good it is. You get a freaking gapple, so you're back at full health after winning a melee fight. And
Yeah.
I feel like the flanking is just there's barely any cover in this map. It's just like a whole shit show kind of, especially with proper time door usage, which is really annoying. You have to like delay your start sometimes just to even get up top because people just start their time doors immediately, which can be really annoying as well on top of it.
Yeah. Do we think it's as bad as Canal though?
Personally, I feel like I got more enjoyment at Sand Slay, like when it worked. Like when I was doing well, I felt good. When I do well in Canal, I don't feel like I'm having fun.
Yeah, I don't
You
feel
know?
like I'm having fun either
Yeah,
when I do well on Canal. I'm just like, okay, cool. Now
I'm
we
just
just get
like
to the next
I'm just
round.
like pissed still while doing well in
Yeah.
Canal. I feel like so. I think it's probably a C tier in my opinion
Oh,
for
you want to go
Sand
C?
Slay.
I was gonna go top of D. I didn't think it was that good.
Like, I mean, it's C tier. It's not like
Okay.
I feel like it's similar to like
You know what?
it's kind of gimmicky almost
When it
with
comes to
like the
this one, I
kits.
won't argue. I think that's fine. All right, train station. Oh,
I think you're.
train station. We know where we're going. I mean,
I
look.
fucking love Train
The thing
Station.
with train station, and this is I completely guess it. If people don't like this one, I completely understand. But those pots are so fun to use. Like being able to throw them across map and hit like 4 of them like on people is so fun. And now, like, the thing on this map is I should have, like, a biased opinion against this map. Because what happens, usually, is I'm the only one who goes on my side, and I'm usually at least 2v1ing. I should have a bias against it, but I love it. It's such a fun map to play on. I always have fun playing on Train Station.
Yeah, I'll just say like when you get Orspan, it can be really annoying, but it's also kind of funny because I literally played today. I got 5 orbs like used on me. It was like
Yeah.
3 instant damage. I got blinded. I was like, holy shit, what the fuck just happened to me? which can be annoying. But if you are hitting your time dwarves, you're getting time dwarf kills. It's really fun though. Still, I think the kits are really fun to use. Like you have quick charge, multi shot, punch bow, baller, which could be really fun actually on this map. So I feel like it's a fun map. Obviously, it can be frustrating times, but I enjoy it most times. Like 9 out of 10 times, I enjoy this map. I feel like.
Yeah. I'll do it. S2. All right, here we go. Probably the controversy, or probably the one we're actually going to argue about pipes. Now, I'm going to say my piece. I like the idea of pipes. I don't like looking at pipes like at first. It's like, okay, there's just a lot going on, and there's a lot of ways to play pipes. Now you got two crossbow kits, very similar to train station. What I don't like about pipes is there's so much going on this map that I feel like there's games that are very possible to end with only like one team getting 2 or 3 kills. I feel like it's very possible with the way this map is set up, because you could run and run and run if you play it correctly, and you have teammates that aren't as, you know, aware of like where everybody is. So I think this map's easy to, it's very easy to flank, and flanking's fun, but I think this map's just too much you can escape from everybody else, and that's what I think.
I mean, I personally like when I play this map. I feel like I have fun on the flanks. Like, yeah, it can be frustrating, but like typically most people still stay in their spawn side because they don't
Yeah.
realize like how unaggro like they could easily push up on that map, but they're just not. So I can go behind to get like a free 2 kills potentially. But like when they do run, it's obviously really annoying. But I personally really like the kits. I think an underrated aspect is like the glowing orb or whatever, which is probably the worst kit in it. But like
Yeah.
in that
By
round,
far.
which is still saying something because the glowing is still really OP actually on this
Glowing
map.
helps a lot for sure.
Yeah, I personally really like the kits. I feel like the map, it's definitely like to me the map is definitely middle of the path, but I think the kits make up for it. And like I feel like it's kind of like a layered map, right? It's kind of like Goldmine. It's like a lot more compact in a sense with like train station like kits almost. That's how I kind of describe
Yeah.
it. I feel like I personally think it's like A,
Oh, really? I was
but
going B. But I think for right now, I think it's fine at top of B.
okay,
Which still puts it
that's fine.
middle
I
of the
think it's
pack of
still
the maps. I think it's...
well, it puts it third out of 7 here.
Yeah, true. I think it's fine. I think it's fine
Yeah,
for the
I agree with
bonus.
this list.
Yeah. I know a lot of people are not going to agree with this, but this is fine. I mean, like, this is our opinion, you know? We're the egoists of MCCI, you know? We don't give a fuck.
We also just bow spam like, most
Yes,
of the
true.
time. So like this is more of our
Fair
like
enough.
strategy.